Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu calls for reviving Indian folklore traditions and utilize them as a tool for social causes. Indian Army grants timescale colonel rank to women officers. Centre provided more than 57 crore vaccine doses to states and union territories so far. And Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and UN Women launches Amrit Mahotsav Shri, Shakti Innovation Challenge 2021. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu called for reviving Indian folklore traditions and utilizing their potential to advocate social causes such as preventing gender discrimination and protection of the girl child. Addressing an event celebrating Indian folklore traditions, Naidu highlighted the great history and rich diversity of folk art and oral traditions in India and called for popularizing them. While expressing concern over the erosion of oral traditions, which are finding difficult to remain relevant due to lack of patronage and pervasive globalization and a commercialized mass media, the Vice President emphasized on the need to hold annual events, especially in schools and colleges, on folk arts. Naidu advised leveraging online and digital platforms and called upon public broadcasters such as Doordarshan and All India Radio to give importance to folk arts in their programs. Selection Board of the Indian Army cleared the way for the promotion of 5 women officers to colonel timescale rank post completion of 26 years of reckonable service. This is the first time that women officers serving with the Corps of Signals, Corps of Electronic and Mechanical Engineers, and the Corps of Engineers have been approved to the rank of colonel. Previously, promotion to the rank of colonel was only applicable for women officers in the Army Medical Corps, Judge Advocate General, and the Army Education Corps. The step taken defines the Indian Army's approach towards a gender-neutral army. The government today said that more than 57 crore 5 lakh vaccine doses have been provided to states and union territories so far. Union Health Ministry said that more than 3 crore 44 lakh unutilized COVID vaccine doses are still available with the states, union territories and private hospitals to be administered. The ministry said over 13 lakh doses are in the pipeline. Nagaland today reported 33 fresh cases of COVID-19 positive, taking the total confirmed caseload to 29,622. Dimapur reported 15 new cases, 8 from Mugukchung, 3 from Woka, 2 each from Kohima and Zunubudo, and 1 each from Beren and Peg. In addition, recoveries of 87 positive patients have added the recovered tally to 27,238. Of the recovered cases, 25 were from Dimapur, 23 each from Kohima and Zunubudo, 12 from Mugukchung, 3 from Beren, and 1 from Woka. With no death reported today, the COVID-19 deaths tally remained at 596. The state's active cases stands at 916. In a bid to make COVID-19 test results more accessible, the government has enabled a feature in the COVID-19 dashboard, covid19.nagaland.gov.in, through which QR-coded negative RT-PCR COVID-19 test results in Nagaland can be obtained. The results can be downloaded by entering the SRF ID received through SMS after sample collection and using the registered mobile number. The QR code can be scanned to verify authenticity of the results. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and UN Women launched the Amrit Mahotsav Shri Shakti Innovation Challenge 2021. The challenge will serve as a platform where women tech entrepreneurs and startups can showcase their products designed by women for women. Hosted by the MyGov platform, Shri Shakti Challenge 2021 will accept entries till September 17, 2021, after which 10 nominees will be shortlisted and supported through a mentorship program, and a grant of 1 lakh rupees will be given to develop the proof of concept of their ideas. Further, 5 winners will be selected by a jury in November and awarded 5 lakh each to develop, market and implement their ideas. Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi has paid tribute to Dr. Imkung Lipa Au, the founding father of Nagaland, on his 62nd Martyrdom Day. In a message, Ravi said, Dr. Au was a visionary leader with extraordinary courage and strategic foresight, who pulled the Nagas out of a bloody chaos, united the Naga family in one political administrative entity, and formed Nagaland as the 16th state of the Indian Union with uniquely special constitutional dispensation safeguarding the identity and interest of the Nagas. He said Dr. Au laid a rock-solid foundation for the future of its people according to their own genius. The governor further called upon all citizens to commit oneself to build a Nagaland of Dr. Au's dream of a happy and prosperous state in which our youth, free from every kind of fear, apprehension or inhibition, will blossom in an ecosystem of unlimited opportunities for growth and fulfillment. India has evacuated nearly 600 people from Kabul. Indian officials have been managing the evacuation mission at the Kabul airport with close coordination of the United States and several other friendly countries for evacuation of its citizens from Kabul, Afghanistan. India has set up the Special Afghanistan Cell to coordinate repatriation and other requests from Afghanistan. So far, about 600 people have been evacuated, and another batch of Indians is expected to be brought back from the Afghan capital soon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi have also instructed the Ministry of External Affairs to brief the floor leaders of different political parties on the issue. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated wrestlers and athletes on winning medals at Junior World Wrestling Championship and World Athletics Under-20 Championship. In a series of tweets, Modi congratulated the Indian contingent at the Junior World Wrestling Championships for winning 11 medals, including 4 silvers. He further congratulated the Indian athletes at the World Athletics Under-20 Championship for winning 2 silvers and a bronze. The Prime Minister stated that athletics is gaining popularity across India and that this is a great sign for the times to come. 2 abandoned leopard cubs rescued by a young group of boys, which has been handed over to Nagaland Zoological Park, Dimapur. It was reported that a group of boys, all aged 11 to 12, found 2 leopard cubs in a hollowed tree near a stream adjacent to a battlefield in Denning village on 20th of August. Meanwhile, the officials of Nagaland Zoological Park, Dimapur, and DFO Bedin initiated necessary protocols for immediate transfer of the cubs from Denning village to Nagaland Zoological Park, Dimapur, for specialized care and protection of the cubs. And now to introduce, here are the main points again. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu calls for reviving Indian folklore traditions and utilize them as a tool for social causes. Indian Army grants time-scale colonel rank to women officers. Centre provided more than 57 crore vaccine doses to states and union territories so far. And Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and UN Women launches Amrit Mahotsav Shri Shakti Innovation Challenge 2021. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.